Thank you, Professor Vincent Cheng. It was a wonderful speech, and it's an eye-opening for towards the future. Now we are almost at part time. So our keynote speech is, the title of the speech is relevant now, very relevant. Driver drowsiness detection using AI-based on multimedia data. Professor Akmal Akhatov. Keynote speech, please.
Thank you, sir. I wanted to announce coffee break after my speech, but organizers said me that maybe after 2 speeches we will announce a coffee break because next speaker will be online.
Online, yeah.
Yes, we have to coordinate this time this year. Thank you very much, dear participants. Welcome again to our university, to our conference. I think that this conference will get us many great results, great contacts, new contacts, and you, all of you, heard our wishes of our rectors. He said that we must have to use artificial intelligence in our life, in our everyday life. Maybe today we have such opportunity, we have many technologies for such opportunity. And I see in this among the listeners of our conference, I see many young people, young researchers who already start this process, who already can use artificial intelligence in technologies in everyday life. And today is my speech devoted to research in which we issued private drowsiness detection using artificial intelligence based on multimodal data. I want to say that this research carried out by the team. In this team, we have as a participants and our dean, and maybe main implementer of this research, Munis Hamidov, our young research, and the team from Korea, from Young University, yes? From Gachon University, three of professors of this university will handle this research with us. And we very hope that in the near future, Munis Hamidov will defend his PhD in this topic. And let me introduce very shortly the main goal, main tasks of this research and main results of this research. All of you know that drowsiness behind the wheel is a major factor contributing to road accidents, causing serious red drivers and others on the road. A lack of sleep affects cognitive abilities, showing reaction times, impairing decision making, and significantly increasing the risk of accidents. Research has shown that the effects of drowsiness on driving performance can be as dangerous as those caused by alcohol consumption. Data from the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration highlight the gravity of this issue, with drowsy driving accounting for an estimated 72,000 crashes, 44,000 injuries, and 800 fatalities annually in the United States. Furthermore, a considerable number of drivers admit to falling asleep while driving at least once, underscoring the pressing need for efficient drowsiness detection systems. Recent developments in deep learning and computer vision have provided new opportunities to combat driving fatigue. convolutional neural networks, CNNs, recognized for their high accuracy and image classification tasks, are showing promise in detecting drowsiness-related behaviors such as eye closure and yawning. Traditional methods for monitoring driver fatigue often include intrusive techniques like electroencephalogram, electrocardiogram, which are impractical in real world scenarios due to their discomfort and complexity. As a result, non-invasive detection systems that rely on behavioral cues have garnered attention. This our study, aims to develop a real-time, non-intrusive growth detection system using CNNs to track facial features and alert drivers when signs or fatigue are detected. Our system is designed to use an in-vehicle camera to continuously capture video footage of the driver, with a CNN model analyzing the image to identify signs of yawning and measure higher blink frequency, both reliable indicators of drowsiness. Yawning, typically marked by a wide mouth opening and eye states, are recognized symptoms of fatigue. By combining these two factors, the system aims to enhance detection accuracy while minimizing false alarms, thereby promoting safer driving. The research methodology includes crucial steps such as data normalization and preparation. We utilize publicly available facial image data sets labeled for yawning and eye states, often offloaded, with images captured in different lighting conditions and angles to improve model robustness. Pre-processing was carried out using hard classifiers to detect facial recognition regions, which were then decided for input into the convolution network. In many papers, we detailed in other papers, many papers we detailed the review of related works in the field of our of the field and our methodology covering the data set structure, model architecture, training process, and evaluation methods. Now, let me try to explain some points of methodology. When individuals experience mental fatigue, they may become drowsy and lose focus on their tasks. While fatigue itself is not a disease, it can be mitigated by rest and sleep. However, this can be particularly challenging when operating vehicles that require constant vigilance, such as trains, buses, or cars. The lack of attention in these scenarios can lead to serious accidents. Consequently, numerous studies have focused on exploring the psychological mechanism of human drowsiness and evaluating fatigue levels. Determining the exact level of fatigue is complex, as various factors can influence it in different ways. To effectively monitor fatigue, a comprehensive system is necessary. One that collects data from multiple sources and integrates this data to provide a clear and accurate depiction of a person's state. We work out scheme which shows the process of how this kind of fatigue detection system can be organized. According to this scheme, this feature, to decide whether a person is drowsy or not, measurement metrics of indicators are needed. These indicators play a crucial role in assessing fatigue and drowsiness levels. Common metrics include the following. First, this is IS stage, mainly monitoring whether the eyes are open or closed, can provide a direct indicator of grossness. Aya state is a strong signal of sleep onset. The second is yawning. The frequency and intensity of yawns can indicate levels of tiredness, as yawning often increases when the person is fatigued. The third is head movement. Unusual head movements such as nodding or sudden jerks can signal a loss of attention or intermittent sleep. The fourth is electroencephalogram. Measuring brainwave activity provides insights into a person's mental state. Specific patterns such as increased theta waves are associated with drowsiness. And fifth is other psychological measures. Additional indicators like heart rate, variability, HRV, skin conductance, and eye blink frequency can also be used to assess fatigue levels. These metrics, which can be collected through various standards and analyzed using advanced algorithms, enable the system to detect signs of grossness with high accuracy. Such systems are vital for enhancing safety in situations that require sustained attention and quick reactions. In most cases, researchers are focused on image processing, which is becoming more effective and more accurate in terms of results. In our system, our drowsiness detection system is designed to identify yawning and eye states as two combined features using a convolutional neural method, which designed to classify the input images into the predefined categories. The CNN architecture consists of several layers, and each layer serving as a specific purpose. We interpret such layers as convolutional layers, activation function layers, pooling layers, feature fusion, fully connected layers, dropout layers, and output layers. All, as I mentioned before, each layer has its own function. The technical process involves splitting the dataset into training and validation sets to evaluate the model's performance and prevent overfitting. The model parameters were adjusted to minimize the loss function and ensuring accurate classification of the input images. Now, I say some words about dataset description. In this study, we used two publicly available datasets, which named as a YODD and MLI, which contain a total of 2,900 images. The YODD dataset consists of 349 videos totaling 5 gigabytes in size, making analysis difficult. And that is why we extended 1,450 frames from these videos for the yawning dataset, and another 1,450 images from the MLI dataset for IST classification. The initial step was to gather a comprehensive dataset of facial images, categorize it into 4 different states: closed, open, yawning, and no yawning. As a result, we can say that proposed drowsiness detection system leverages image-based metrics and a convolutional neural network to classify eye status and yawning. The comprehensive system undergoes rigorous evaluation using two publicly available datasets, YODD and MILI, consist of a total of 2,900 images. In total, 70% of the dataset is utilized for training, with the remaining 30% used for testing. The dataset utilized in the training phase differs from that used in the testing phase. And now, as a conclusion, let me note that the study emphasizes the potential of convolutional neural networks in important applications by demonstrating how well they perform hard tasks like sleeping detection and facial expression identification. In facial expression recognition, the CNN model performed better than VGG16 model and exhibiting higher accuracy, precision, recall, and P1 score values. Its strong design achieved better performance metrics and guaranteed more accurate classification by successfully capturing minute details in face expression. Similar to this, the CNN-based method of the sleeping detection system demonstrated this capacity to accurately identify fatigue symptoms, including yawning and eye states, in real time and in a variety of settings, with a testing accuracy of almost 97%. The employment of a non-intrusive method in the drowsiness detection system, paired with a large data set including the diverse lighting and facial angles, emphasizes the model's usefulness and robustness. The addition of yawning and eye state recognition improved its accuracy, presenting a promising option for real-world applications such as driver monitoring. Both research results highlight CNN-based architectures' versatility and promise for enhancing safety and addressing public health issues such as driver fatigue-related traffic accidents. This discovery paved the way for future developments, such as including more behavioral of psychological data to improve system performance even further. And as technology advances, the constant improvement and integration of the system into commercial applications may greatly enhance safety results. And whether by lowering drowsy driving incidents or improving human-computer interactions via facial expression detection. This study demonstrates how deep learning may address real-world difficulties and lays the groundwork for future improvements in public safety and well-being. Future work can explore advanced techniques like vision transformers for enhanced feature extraction and multimodal approaches combining facial and speech feature to improve drowsiness detection. Additionally, real-time data augmentation methods such as histogram equalization could address environmental challenges through the advancing non-intrusive driver monitoring system. This was the main information which I wanted to give you. So, thank you very much for attention. And if you have some questions, I'm ready to answer. Thank you.
Any questions, please?
Questions?
Improvement?
I finished it exactly at 11. So.
No, this is the question of what is the improvement you have done in this research?
What improvement? Maybe Munisi will answer.
Please.
Because
will you use it
after
to
all this, yes.
Will we use it to fix that?
Yes.
Thank you so much for your attention. So first of all, thank you for Professor Akhatov. So the improvement that you asked, we wanted and we are planning to manufacture this kind of cameras, which is AI integrated cameras. And then we want to plan to talk with our GM manufacturing company who will be implementing this camera inside the machines, inside the cars, to alert, to give the drowsiness alarm for the drivers who are like feeling fatigue based on 3 features like eye state, yawning, and head pulse estimation. Thank you.
Thank you. This is a very fascinating improvement. I think here is also Professor Muniz from India. He is also AI, artificial intelligence guy, and also Professor Anos, Christos Anos, artificial intelligence guy. You can also improve these things in future. So now